Hey guys, Emily Nguyen here, and I'm live in Chicago, Illinois with Mr. Murray.
Dr. Murray.
Dr. Murray! And we just came out of the All-In meeting where... Sorry, I'm joking. We're at the Get Money Empower Network event, and I just wanted to ask Dr. Murray his background and where he came from and what kind of breakthrough you got this weekend.
First of all, isn't this the greatest? This is the best. So I have a corporate background, so that's a good question. Thank you, that's a good question. I am a financial executive at a Fortune 500 company that makes semiconductors. And don't tell my boss that I'm here because I'll probably get fired. So my goal is, I work about 10, 12 hours a day in this day job, right? And that doesn't give me freedom to do what I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, where I want, all that kind of stuff, right?
Whenever you want.
I can't do anything I want, right? That's the bottom line. Now, I make good money, and it's a decent company, but I don't control my own destiny, right?
Exactly.
So I want to control my own destiny, and I've tried a few things, online, thinking that online I could leverage my time because I don't have a lot of time. I needed something that I could do, spend a little time, and in the best situation, leverage my time. Leverage is key. It's a business concept where it's a life concept where you do something once and you get the benefits multiple times in the future, right? So, I tried a few things, and mostly my fault. It didn't work, but as I dug into it, it just wasn't going to work, So I ended up dying on the vine. And I found Empower Network, and you come to these events. First of all, you got to get to the events,
yes.
Right? The events. It's a cliche. It seems cliche. You got to get to the events. You hear that, and you kind of brush it off as like that's just marketing, blah blah blah. But you really, it's going to be hard to verbalize how awesome this is, right? You can see me stumbling for words because there are so many cool people here from diverse backgrounds, from diverse heights.
I will not take it as
no, that's a compliment.
It is.
People from all countries, people from all religions and all that, and everybody lifting everybody else up. Millionaires sharing how they got to be a millionaire with everybody else. Let me ask anybody who's got a corporate gig out there, does your millionaire boss, does your millionaire CFO share how he got to be a millionaire CFO? Or does he limit your raises? I'm going to give this guy 2% this year, because you said something bad in an email 18 months ago that pissed him off. You know what I mean? So you don't get this kind of teamwork, this kind of cooperation. And it really charges me up. It really fires me up. I'm shaking sitting here talking about it, We get to meet great people like you, and like the camera, the people behind the camera here are also badasses who deserve equal time. Oh, there we go. See that? Anyway, so I always have a breakthrough at every event, more than one, multiple breakthroughs. Just showing up. Just showing up is 80% of the battle. Now, the biggest breakthrough I had, this is cool. Ready? This is cool.
So I'm waiting.
I have a guy. that was all leading up to this long thing. So I talked to a guy who I'm rooming with, who I've known, who's kind of on a par with me, level with me, and he brought two of his new people here. And I asked both of these two new people who just joined Empower in the last week, why did you join with Brian Couch? And why did you pick him? And you'll like this. Because the reality is, this is getting to be a big movement, and if you find Empower Network on the internet, you're going to start, if you want to start researching it, you're going to find a lot of people doing this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And so, whether you like it or not, you're kind of competing. If you are doing this business, you're kind of competing against other guys who are doing Empower, not in a mean way, it's just the nature of things. That people who are searching for a gig with Empower Network are going to find somebody that's doing it that they are attracted to in some way, right? So what both of these two people told me about Brian was, they knew he wasn't one of the biggest guys, but he was consistent. He had a lot of videos like this. You could tell, like this, that he was an honest guy. He was just straightforward. He was sincere, and he was consistent with his message, consistent with his message, and they could tell that he was confident that he was going to go places in his message, and they wanted to follow a guy like that. So they could have signed with David Wood, they could have signed with somebody else,
Yeah.
but they both said that they liked Brian because he was honest. He was
transparent.
And this business and this company, and I'll wrap it up here unless you want to ask me another question, but that could be another 15 minutes. You can be yourself. And the key is, this is the number one takeaway. Ready?
Got it.
Drum roll.
Open.
Is you have to be yourself. And you know why? Because there's nobody else who can do that.
You have
Right?
to be,
Nobody else can be you.
Exactly. You have to be the better version of yourself
That's right.
in order to lead in this business, right?
Not only do you have to, but this business allows you to do that.
Oh yeah.
And some businesses don't allow you to do that. So how cool is it
Extremely cool.
that you have to be yourself?
So him.
And who are you going to attract when you're so pimped?
It's an inside
Isn't it cool that
joke.
you can use the word pimp in a marketing
It's an
video
inside joke.
and have it be effective? But anyway, who are you going to attract if you are you in your message?
A better version of myself.
People like you.
People like myself.
And who would you want to work with anyway in real life? People
Serious
like
people,
like-
serious entrepreneurs, people like me. And same thing with Dr. Murray here.
So there you have it, folks. That's it. She summed it up right there. Go
Well,
ahead.
thank you so much, Dr. Murray,
Anytime.
for this amazing. How long was this video?
7.
I hope you're still awake.
7-minute video. Guys, he totally killed it, gave out some awesome nuggets. Make sure you connect with Dr. Murray on Facebook.
No, connect with you.
And connect with myself as well. There will be a link below. Make sure you click on it if you want to learn more about this business. Just click on the link below and get in. So talk to you soon in our next video.
Do it now.